They're here to win. Those guys are going to play football. The next goal determines the whole game. What's that?
And we're here again on a Saturday at the Wanstead Flats, and it's a massive one. Top of the league clash. A&M, City Gates, first place, second place. Last game of the year. And I have to say, guys, the conditions here are absolutely awful. Really, really cold, really, really windy. And you have to give it up to the boys for the level of commitment that they're showing to come out today. Other people have decided to go on holiday to warm weather, but these lads have turned up. Over to the gaffer.
Right, boys, those guys are going to play football. They're here to win. We need to fight for everything today. First, second, third ball, we're winning everything.
And you heard the gaffer. He wants us to win everything. First, second and third ball. And here we go, A&M with possession. It is with Pete. Tries to get the ball moving forward. Makes a pass to Richard. Richard finds Manny. Excellent build-up play within the first 20 seconds. Manny looks for the forward ball. Unfortunately, is intercepted. And here comes City Gates on the break. And it's their right winger against Manny. Manny stands him up. He does well. Plays the ball over the top. It's a great run, actually, from one of the City Gates players. He's picked up possession, retained it quite well. A&M have, are going back, retreating. Good clearance, well done. Ball falls to Richard. Good hold-up play. Can he keep possession? He can. He does really well to Dan. Dan's carrying a bit of an injury, but that's a good kick. And you can see that the wind is really, really terrible conditions here. No one really able to kind of keep hold of the ball, and that's the first foul. And there's a bit of a tasty start to the game. And there's a corner to A&M. Falls to Pete on the left foot. Great strike, just on wide. He would have, he'll be a bit disappointed with that, Pete. He's got a great left foot. He's not been able to work the keeper on that occasion. But it's a good start. 5 minutes on the clock. Big kick from the goalkeeper. Struggles to get it past halfway line. However, their right winger picks up the ball. Clearance from the right back, falls to their left back. Headers it away, and it's just a bit of, back and forth. Falls to their left back, who just hoofs it. And for some reason, the player's one-on-one, and it's gone over he's lobbed the goalkeeper. What's happened there? A bit of miscommunication, hands were raised. They're calling for an offside, but I mean, looking at that replay, the player looks like he was clearly on. And I think it's just a factor of the terrible weather conditions once again. Just a bit of confusion between the defenders and the goalkeeper. I think clearly the keeper's expected the ball to kind of, advance a little bit more forward than it has. But it's actually been held up by the wind, and it's unfortunately 1-0 to City Gates. And the unbeaten A&M are in a bit of trouble after 10 minutes. Ball falls to City Gates, who are really confident now. Long ball once again trying to get through, but this time it's been read really well by Collins. Collins clears it, but it falls to the City Gates right back. Shoppe, great work there. Always hungry, always working hard. He's a really key player for A&M. He is. Ball goes to Rich, back to the centre back, is back to Steph, to Manny, who finds Ope. Ope tries to switch the ball. Once again, probably a victim of the terrible weather conditions there. And I think Ope will probably be a little bit disappointed by that one, but we move on. Ball with the goalkeeper, who hoofs it. Left back keeps it on. Collins approaches, stands him up. He does well, Collins, to win possession. Ball's been given to Pete. Twinkle toes Pete. People say he puts glue on his boots before the game. Finds Ope. Collins making the run. Can they get across him? He does really well, keeps possession. Back to Aladdin. Aladdin tries to get the ball into the box. Des and Shoppe were both attacking it. Unfortunately, none of them were able to get their head of it, and Shoppe gives a round of applause. It was good vision from Aladdin. And here goes Pete, twinkle toes again, beats one man, beats the other, turns back, finds Richard. Richard shows it one way, goes the other way, passes it into the striker, Des with a great first touch. And he's a superb finish. It's a superb finish for Desmond Owusu. Unbelievable strike there. That goal's coming from absolutely nowhere. Great bit of play in the midfield between Pete and Rich. Unbelievable strike. And as we see here, the first touch absolutely does the goalkeeper, and he literally just puts his foot right through into the roof of the net. Take a bow, son. And A&M are back in the game. 1-1. Des holding up the player. He spins. Des, he's bearing through. He's got one defender in front of him. Great run by Rich. Des into the box. Shoulder shimmy. And he's put the ball into the bottom corner. And there's a turnaround. 2 goals within the space of 10 minutes. And A&M have turned it around. 2-1 to A&M. A great bit of individual play. But for any young player watching, just look at that run that Richard made. That run from midfield. He didn't give up on it. It took players away, creating the space for Desmond Owusu to enter the box. And when he got in there, didn't he show great composure? Stood up the goalkeeper before firing it into the bottom left-hand corner. 2-1 to A&M. And that's Desmond Owusu's 20th goal of the season. The manager is happy with that. The players are happy with that. Des is happy with that. We're happy with that. Momentum swing now. Citygate's in all kinds of trouble. Can they get the third? Can they put this game away? Long throw. Keeper does well. It comes back. Can't really see who's falling to. Good cross there from Chape. Oh, it's over the bar. He should have had a hat-trick. Or has the referee, I think the referee's blown his whistle. I think there was a foul in there. Saved the striker his blushes. 2-1 to A&M. Citygate through the ball now. 38 minutes on the clock, just a couple of minutes till half-time. A&M will want to make sure that they go into half-time at least in the lead. And the clearance has fallen to... defenders managed to win that back. Pete looks up. Des looks in. Shoppe, great run. Shoppe, one-on-one. Shoppe, can he finish the game off? Oh my word. So unlucky there, but it's unbelievable football.
We're playing very well. Now we need to go and kill that day. The next goal determines the whole game. Guys, keep doing what you're doing. OP, Rich, and P, thank you. Honestly, thank you, man. That's what I want to see. That hard work. Thank you. Let's keep going.
And you've heard it. The gaffer is happy with the work from the midfield. Can they keep it up under really, really terrible conditions? A&M are against the wind this half. So hard work is of vital importance here. And once again, A&M on the counter-attack. Ope with the ball. Does really well. Great composure. Tries to get the ball to Aladdin. And as you can see, really, really holding up. Unable to control the ball. Ball falls to Pete. Pete to Aladdin. Ope making the run. Excellent run there. He gets there first. Can he get the crossing? And it's an awful challenge. Absolutely awful. But no, the referee's not blown the whistle. It looked like a terrible challenge to me. And it's gone out for a throw-in to A&M. Well, I mean, I thought that challenge definitely looked a little bit tasty. But it's good to see that A&M has still got some attacking momentum, especially against the wind this half. Shoppe with the ball. He's going to launch one of his characteristic trademark long throws in. He gets ready. Unable to beat the first man, but it's falling to Pete. Oh, just wide. He really should be working the goalkeeper there. I mean, Pete, he's such a great player. I mean, we really need 10-15 goals from the lad a season, but I mean, you can't really say anything bad about his work rate, the level of skill that he brings to every single game. And A&M on the ball here. No, Citygate, it's just bobbling around. It's really, no one's really able to get hold of the ball here. It's falling to Rich, trying to add a bit of composure to the play as it falls to Shoppe, who holds up the ball really well. Looks for the man, finds Sam, who's come on. He's beating his man. He's looking up. Is there any support? No, and he's gone out for a frame. Really, really good play from Sam, coming in all the way from Dubai and doing a job for the team today. You know, we really appreciate that. Manny goes for the long kick. Is Tolu trying to battle there. Des wins the ball there. See you later, Sam, as he just goes past the midfield. Can he keep the ball? He does well. Gives it to Rich. a bit of composure there. That's what A&M need to do. They really just need to keep that ball, really look after it. And they're hitting on the counter attack. It's to Ayat. Finds Des. Can he find Sam? Oh, just mistimed. The run is just mistimed. Would have been a great opportunity to see that game off, and unfortunately, they just weren't able to. Oh, what's happened here? Yeah, 1-on-1, and Dan with a great save. It's just come from a one ball over the top, and I think once again this wind is really causing mayhem for the defenders today. Really difficult to judge the flight of the ball, but thank God for Super Dan with a fantastic save. When he was called, he dutifully answered. And here comes the ball. Once again, it's Pete. He's been everywhere today, hasn't he? That's just another classic performance from Pete. 1-2 with Rich. And he gets fouled. Another cynical foul. And I mean, I think the referee should probably start giving out yellow cards there. I'm sensing a little bit of tactical fouling from City Gates. Every time A&M seem to kind of get close, you know, there's just this little kick. There's 15 minutes to go here. 2-1 to A&M. Massive 15 minutes here. City Gates really need to keep their title, you know, shots alive. They really need to get a result, a point at the very least. And they've got is a corner. Yep, there's a corner to City Gates as they're about to launch one in there. A&M will hope to make sure that they're disciplined. And the ball's falling out. Rich finds Sam. Sam, he's one-on-one with the defender. What's he going to do? He stands them up a bit. There's a recovery. There's a bit of help coming back from the other City Gates defender. But he does well to get the shot off. He gets the rebound, tries to cross it in, but there's no one in there, unfortunately. Really good play from the striker there. City Gates with the throw. Good header away. It's difficult to see who that is. It looks like it's Shoppe. Can he clear the ball? He does clear the ball. Forced to Rich. Can he keep possession? He does really well there, holding up the player. Can he find a man? He can. And it falls to Des, who's had to drop back into midfield. Back to Rich. Really good football there. It's really good football, really well kept. As the ball goes to Ayat. Can he find someone? He can. He finds Des. Des finds Aladdin. Good feet over there. This is really good stuff. If a goal comes off this, is a great cross from Shoppe. Unfortunately, they've done really well there. And I think the referee's blown for a foul. But really good piece of football from A&M. And that's the kind of football that they're capable of. We need to see more of that in the last 13 minutes if they had to hold on for a massive 3 points. 10 minutes to go. 80 minutes on the clock here. Down with the kick. Good flick on. Sam is 1-on-1 here. Can he seal the game off? Sam, 1-on-1. Oh, he's just drifted wide. Oh, that would have surely been game over. I mean, he did really good running. It's the old, you know, York and Cole combination there. Des with the flick on. Sam making the run off the ball. Oh, it's just very unfortunate. Really deserved the goal. Ball falls to A&M. Tries to get Aladdin on the way. No. Intercepted by City Gates. And that's a coming together ref, surely. Has he blown the whistle? He has. And that's a very I don't know, it's a very easy foul to give away. An opportunity to get the ball into the box for City Gates. I thought it was just a coming together of legs, but the referee disagrees. Decided to give a free kick. Great cross in there. It's a free header. Oh, unbelievable. No justice in football, is there? They've had nothing in the half. One set piece in, and City Gates, with 5 minutes to go, find the equaliser, and it's 2-2. And I mean, I think A&M will be really disappointed with that. But you know, there's still a bit of time. Can they get the winner? Come on, boys. 3 points here will be massive. Fourth to Tolu. Tolu finds Rich, trying to make things happen. Finds Shoppe, good touch. Holds up the ball. Can he find a man? It's a great pass. He finds Pete. Pete on the left foot. Tries to get the strike off. Blocked. Intercepted. Falls to Des. Rich is bobbling. Oh no, it's drifted through to the goalkeeper. And it's very unfortunate there. A&M knocking on the door. Long ball once again from City Gates. I mean, in this second half, City Gates, I think they've literally just tried to bypass the midfield and have literally just been going route one. They've got a little bit of success. I mean, and fair enough. I mean, it's not quite Stoke football, but you know, I think they've had no choice. They've not really been able to break A&M down and have had to try and find success that way. 1 minute on the clock plus a bit of extra time perhaps. Rich on the ball. Tries to hoof it in there. Finds Des, who holds up the ball. Referee's blown for a free kick. Good hold up play from the striker. And this is going to be an opportunity to work the goalkeeper. Come on A&M here. Let's go. Rich lines it up. Oh, and it's hit the wall. Very, very unfortunate. And I mean, I'm saying what the conditions here. I was at this game. Really, really difficult conditions. Really hard to judge the flight of the ball and to kind of know what the ball's going to do. And I think as a result of that, the quality at times has suffered. Last couple of minutes. Can A&M fashion one more chance? The ball stays in the A&M half. And there goes the final whistle. 2-2. Honours even. A&M will be disappointed. It would have been a great opportunity to kind of wrap up the league and really get an advantage. I think City Gates will leave this game, you know, happy to get that point. But, you know, it's football at the end of the day, isn't it? A&M stay unbeaten.
It feels like a loss, innit? It does.
I know it's not the result we want, but we still talk about the league. Yeah?
If you're Muslim, have a happy new year.